side against it and start to move down the ramp into this B site. Aerial dropped
in radio, waiting for that B drop. 3 on the double doors. BMAS got to hold strong. He's got Frozen by his side, and Frozen gets overwhelmed. BMAS is still tucked here, trapped in fact, but Carrigan's come in for support. ENCE, clock's ticking against him. The jump dead from BMAS. He's on 4 right now, looking for the ace.
And outgunned he is as they start to close the gap. And so this B site almost belonging to Mouse. There is still Aerial, but they make quick work of him. Now they've got this control, and there's still Rops holding this outside play. Now, ooh, that's clean. Oh, that's clean as well. He makes quick work of the Eagles. Does all mate Rops, and while Yampy does get that kill, likely just going to have to hold on to the AK. But Mouse, they really don't want to let him. They hunt it down.
Now for ENCE, Mouse is setting up for a top here, and there are 3 players here, but again, only USPs. Yampy on the Deeg, and this should be a quick affair for Mousesports. Ollie pushes off a player. Ali falls into the waiting arms of Chris, who gives him a nice quick hug of death.
Just a little hug.
Oh no, they didn't even realize. They thought the site was clear. He opens the door. He's got players' backs turned, but they're going to cross the window. Frozen with the entry, catching rotations down through the B-bomb side.
By sick, I mean
yeah,
disgusting.
Sick is definitely the word I would use to describe it. Start to step up, but this A play could get decided by Sergey in the hut. Chris J gets the better of him, and Frozen there to trade that kill out. There's no one left inside of this A site. Alu is up in heaven, and he swings wide, but Carrigan trades it. Rops found through the smoke by Yampy, however, and that's going to leave Carrigan all alone, trying to navigate this clutch. And with a man already out through the heavens, through that molly. So many. I'm holding on to them. Waiting for them to hit 100k each. Oh, and I'm out of here. BMAS. Oh, he's out of here as well. He drops Sunny out of the round with just 2 bullets through that smoke. Yampy here to keep everything under control, but only for a moment as BMAS is still continuing this test. You know, it just feels like every now and again, every couple of years, we get our mileage out of ours with 2v1. Means that even if you save, even if you get away with the AWP, for example, that's pretty much all you've got.
Mousesports are chock full of utility, and they're just going to cycle these until the round time is expired. The bomb's been planted. Rops is on T-roof. If he waited a little bit more, there were 2 more kills to come, and he's gone back out late. I think he's realized he's heard something. Someone's called something, and Rops has got the info and a kill. Frozen spotting Aerial, who does deal with 1, and now this could get interesting, but I love how suffocating Mousesports are being. As soon as they get this info, they start chasing down these players. Yampy with the kit in the sight, but if he didn't stick the bomb immediately, there was no hope in hell. I think Mousesports probably would have had time to stop him anyway.
Or Rops, look at this. Yeah, that's a bit overzealous, right? Tries to go out fast through the doors. The rest of the gang try and get in as well, but it doesn't end well for them. Carrigan and Frozen. Carrigan doesn't get anything. Frozen missed the timing on this cross, so he's gonna have to flick, and he can't. ENCE get that.
That nade's going through. Ali. Oh, he gets jumped on again. That's so frustrating to deal with, but Aerial will deal down some death. 2 kills for the Orc. The flank from Yaps. Rops could get the drop on Yampy, and he does. Back up to the A side, perhaps.
Good dink, but secret now far closer at these double doors. BMAS on the other side, gonna go through and into Sunny, wins it out 5-8 aggressively into secret. Very, very loud about it as well. Rops has opened up at this A site.
Maybe going back into this A site would be a right call right now, but Alu's dropped BMAS outside. Frozen's pushed past him. Alu looks away, and Frozen comes around the corner. Couldn't get better timing than that. Just Sergey on the site. He's got to do everything.
Oh, Yampy in with 1, but that's it. And so now Sergey, you mentioned him, but crispy the case, and the fact that they've gone slow allows Rops to get both yet, which is a treat to see. They try and go fast into this A site though, and Sunny good for 2, but the trades are in. And we're down to a 2-on-2. All in all though, this is a nice try from ENCE. They've gotten it close, but is that gonna be enough? It's Yampy left in a clutch.
Yeah, they know Yampy walks into it. You know, when you try and escape a nade and you instead walk towards it, closer to it.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. And Yampy spamming back, only calls for Rops to shoot. But Aerial, he's crossed the secret fast. No one's going to silo to stop him. Rops quick on the ramp. Yampy has got the M249.
My God,
So that, you know, M249, the saw down the ramp room, it's got potential. Maybe we'll see it come to fruition someday. So far, so good for Mousesports. They set their sights over here on this upper site. Alu taking a peek from upper. And it's left Carrigan in a precarious 1v2 that he's going to lose to Aerial. There's that M249. It's playing red room, I can assure it. Yeah, you know, there's just something about a bunch of ammo on your back and, you know, trudging through the mud with that thing. It's just, It's not a very mobile weapon, as you can tell. And also the stopping power itself. So.
I can't imagine it is.
Yampy's downgraded to an AK. He did smoke spam BMAS out of the round. And Aerial finally putting up a ramp kill that isn't traded. He's able to drop off and wait for Alu for support. He gets one. Aerial eventually does die, and that opens up and B, or Frozen rather. But I think he's going to be faking things out. Rops is coming against Alu, and he's got the timing and the shot to back it up. ENCE in the lobby. He needs Frozen support.
Yeah, with that kill, he's just kind of shown that, hey, you know what? We can take heaven at this point. Wow. And kind of even do whatever we want.
All right.
Kill them all.
Oh, Robs, get the ace. One man left. It's Yampy over in the squeaky door. Frozen's coming up the vent. Yampy just looking away. And now that's drawn his attention away. He does deal with Robs, and it's left to Frozen. Jiggling on the vent. Might come to ring heaven. There's 3 that Carrigan could get right now. And he does jump the gun, but in with 2. And there's no jumping out of this one. Now, there is a double from Sergey, but Carrigan is in with all the kills. Now to take it.
Straight graceful.
You might regret that. Carrigan almost on for the end.
Hello. Oh, it's messy. Oh, dear,
how does
Rops.
Alu win that today? We never saw it coming. Carrigan in with 1, but there's a man pushed up outside. Carrigan just goes by him for ENCE, but at the same time, it might just miss every timing. Aerial at the ramp, dealt with by Chris J.
Waiting on the fade can favor patient, but Carrigan also delivering death. He's got 2. Sergey coming in on the double. And
off the windows, there goes the smoke, the flash to follow. That might be just enough, and it's not. Bemis in sight, Frozen and Chris J getting the work done, and they just get their lunch 8 right here in this upper site. Easy as that. Alu and Sunny, devastating.
1v4. Bomb drop back in the hut. It's no secret to Mousesports where he can be, and they just triple peek him.
Choose to fight one-on-ones. So that's a nice little safe play from Mousesports. Not a safe one for ENCE, so they're going fast.
Yeah, they went with the force, and that might be their undoing, honestly. The Chris J Org just raining down death. And that there is the round swept aside.
Ooh, a contact. It's just taps of the Org. He does some damage. Suppressing fire. And ENCE, fearful, scared. Player above, seen. The shadow is up for Frozen.
That's so creepy. You talked about Jeepers Creepers yesterday, and that's exactly what we're seeing right here. A little bit more blood spilled. Chris J just continues to pepper away with the AUG. Meanwhile, it's Rops doing all the real heavy lifting around here, getting all the frags. Oh, look at him go.
Yoink.
Ah, there's Yampy. Or Jompy, as we say in my native tongue.
Oh, Rops is so good. It's not fair. How
fast A plays with a main drop coming on through. Frozen going to hold on to main. And ENCE, they've repeated the A play now. And it's never really looked any better than the first time.
Yeah, they're like, guys, Mousesports took A like every 10 rounds in a row on T-side. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, we could do it too. Come on, guys. Everyone's gone.
I doubt there's that much enthusiasm at a 14-4 scoreline, sadly.
Well,
they all finish as well.
Yeah, I was going to say that part is also probably a contributing factor to the excitement levels inside of said TeamSpeak or Discord.
The question is, are they finished in this match? Or map at least, Trace? 3-on-5 right now.
Yeah, maybe with 1 in.
Might not be wrong there. BMAS with a grimy angle.
Well, a lot of damage, but...
Oh, hello, Chris. How are you here? What have you done now, buddy? How have you broken the laws of nature to move in on this flank? Now, he is going to completely miss Sergey. It doesn't really matter because Frozen was there, ready and wait. They're really good on Dust. They're really good on Train, but we need to see a bit more from them on other maps. I do think this is going to go 3, though. All the more credit to Mouse if they're able to get it done in 2. But this nuke affair is basically done, right? You're a man down, up against 15. You've got 40 a name.
You don't have an M249?
Of course. Biggest problem here. And yeah, the only worry is, I want to agree with you, Harry, and say, like, yeah, ENCE probably should take Train, but the worry is, like, this has been like a bit of a classic Mousesports map in the past, and, you know, individually speaking right now, Mousesports are just besting ENCE on every single front. Like, Rops looks incredible. I was about to list the entire roster, so I'm not even gonna. Okay. Mouse looks so good right now. We're not seeing much from anyone from ENCE, right? Alu's been pretty quiet on the orb, shut down and out. Yampy had a good first half, but no one's showing up on this T side, and it might be done as quick as you like it. Aerial running into the site. He's gone